Hey guys, me and Dave. It's 3/6/2023, so it's Monday night. So I thought I'd do a little video. You know, there's so much to say. I mean, I could really talk for hours about what I've been through in about the program and all this stuff. I may not completely understand the technology, like other people do, but I do tell what's going on with me, and maybe you can relate as a viewer. Maybe you can relate as a viewer. So, one of the things in this program, remember, this program is a psyop, you guys. It's a psyop. They can. Oh, I'm telling you, if they want to manipulate you, if they want to make you paranoid, they can make you paranoid. I mean, they can make you so paranoid that you think people are coming to kill you. That's what they can do with these weapons. They can make people. They can make you think people are coming to kill you. Like in my program, they did that in the beginning. So there's a lot of people out there talking about implants and all this stuff. They don't need implants and all this stuff. I've been in the program 50 years. In May it'll be 50 years. They don't need implants. I've had surgeries. They didn't stick implants in me at that time or anything like that. I've been to the dentist a dozen times. They haven't stuck implants in my teeth or anything like that. I know they do that. They do that. They do that sometimes. But not in my case. I think most cases, um, we don't have implants. There's people out there that really do think they're fully implanted and all this stuff. They're probably wrong. They can do this stuff without implants and all this stuff. They've been able to do it for 50 years. They've been able to manipulate your body and your mind for 50 years. They really have, without implants. This has been around for so long, you guys. I mean, we're talking 50 years. 50 years. It's been around longer than that. 60 years, 65 years. You know, so if you really think you're implanted in all this stuff, you're probably wrong. There are some people that are implanted. They can prove that, but if you're just coming in the community and you're just saying you're implanted all over and all this stuff, and you can prove that and all this stuff, that's not proof. We got to be able to prove this stuff. We got to be able to prove this stuff. We can't just come on videos and come into the community and say things. We sound ridiculous. When you come on and do that. You know, um, you know, the fusion centers were created after 9/11 and everything else to collect data on terrorists and all that stuff. Now there's a lot of TIs out there saying that the fusion centers are there for us. Oh, they're collecting. Oh, it's fusion center, FISA court, and all this stuff. Well, where's the proof? We got to be able to prove that. We just can't say that. Where is the proof? Where's the proof that the fusion centers are involved controlling our gang stalking? We got to be able to prove that. You can't go to a court or you can't go to Congress and say this stuff. You got to have proof. Oh, we're terrorists, we're on a no-fly list and everything else. You gotta be able to prove that. Prove it. Prove it. Where are you getting your information from? Prove it. And if you ask these people, they can't prove it. They can't prove it. None of these people can prove it. I heard from this guy. They can't prove it. We gotta be able to. You gotta have proof. You can't come in the community or on YouTube and say all this stuff. you gotta have proof. Proof. You know? You gotta have proof. You just can't come out and say this BS and make assumptions because we don't know. We don't know. We're not on a no-fly list. Brian 2 flies everywhere in the world. He's not on a no-fly list, and he's a big TI. You know, I mean, we have to have proof of this stuff. You know, and people are making videos. I got 20 implants, and oh my gosh, and all. You know, they come on these calls, and I got implants up my nose. They stuck an implant up my nose. What? Some guy just came up to you and stuck an implant up your nose into your brain? I mean, come on. You know. So, 90% of these people are perps, you guys, trying to make us look ridiculous and trying to ruin our credibility. Do you really want to know the honest truth? You want to know the honest truth? Um, Real TIs that are targeted, like Duncan talked to some of them when he interviewed them for his book. They don't hop on these calls and talk nonsense, okay? They don't hop on Facebook and talk nonsense, okay? Now, I mean, if you're a real TI, you should be able to tell the difference between a fake and a real, because usually the fake does something to let you know they're fake. You know, like cough. The gang stalker cough. If you hop on these calls, they all have a cough. They all have a cough, you know. They're either validating or verifying their technology, or they're letting you know they're a perp. But they all have a cough. If you hop on these calls, they all have a cough. You know, and that's what these people do. It happens on all the calls. I mean, unless they all have bad colds, you know, do you need a cough drop? Are you sick, or do you have a cold or something, or a cough? It seems like everyone has a cold or a cough because they always cough when you hop on these calls, you know, and stuff. You know, so you can tell the difference if you pay attention and know what's going on, you know, and stuff. But you know, you know, that's, you know, real TIs are really going through it, and we're really being hurt. There's some TIs out there that they try to get you to pull your own teeth out, and they will try to get you to hurt yourself like that. These people, they don't care. They want you to hurt yourself. You know, I mean, you know, Chris Burton, I don't know him personally or anything like that. I watch his videos. You know, he's been through the shit. They want him to go get diagnosed. That's what they want. They want him to go get diagnosed so this stops. Just like in my program, the FBI was begging me to go see the doctor, so I get diagnosed and this would stop. Okay, they didn't want me to get tortured this bad, you know, when I was going through super hard and stuff. So, but they try to get you to hurt yourself. I had a car when I was getting hit super hard. I had a car out there on the street, and I had to move it side to side every week. They were trying to make me run into a tree. They were trying to make me run full force into a tree so I'd hurt myself really bad, you know. And there was all kinds of agents out there. All kinds of agents. I mean, there was like 5 agents out there to make sure, and they're telling these guys to knock it off. That's what they're telling them. They don't knock it off. They don't listen. You know, so another thing I was thinking today was you know, I know a lot of you guys don't see the people involved in your program. You don't see a lot of them. A lot of them are scumbags, child molesters, and rapists, and everything else. I see these people in my program. They let me see them. Okay. Um, and they switch guys more than they switch my socks. Really, they honestly do. Are they doing the torture? I don't really know. What are they there for? Maybe they're doing the torture. Um, you know, um, but uh, so I was thinking today. I'm like, what do they do with these guys? What do they do with them? What do they do with them? You never see them again. You never see them again. I've asked to see these people. They can't bring them back. They can't bring them back. Are they set up to go to prison? Are they set up to what? Where are they? And I was thinking about that today. They had so many guys. I'm talking 20 guys, you guys. Over the years. Where are they? They can't bring them back. Where are they? They're not in town. I don't see them around town. I don't see them around the neighborhood. I don't see them anywhere. What do they do with them? And they got new guys, and they're telling lies to the new guys that, oh, you can do whatever you want to them, and oh, you're gonna be safe, and oh my gosh, all this stuff, and they disappear. They disappear. Where did they go? Where did they go? So, I could talk forever. I'm sorry for that, you guys. But so that's just what goes on in my program. They show me a lot of things. And they show me these perverts, and that's what they do. One thing to remember is they got millions of dollars into us, you guys. Just think about this for a second. We're being tortured and put down, and they think we're just a piece of scum they can kill. Okay, now remember this. These agencies are talking about these people. They're like, I can't believe what they're doing to this guy. This guy is a piece of shit. That's what they're saying behind their back. I don't want this bastard walking the streets with my kids. I'm talking, these agencies are saying this. They're married, they have kids, they have families. They're saying these guys are pieces of shit. I don't want this guy walking around my kid. That's what they're saying behind their back. They're saying, I don't trust this guy as far as I can throw him. That's what they're saying behind their back. So they can think they're all powerful, and they can do anything they want to us, and they're all powerful. It's all an illusion in their methed up brain. They're on meth, and they're delusional. That's why I have agents. I have agents living in my neighborhood, you guys, to make sure nothing happens, because they don't trust this guy. They don't trust these people. There's agents living in my neighborhood to make sure nothing happens to me. Because they don't trust these bastards. They're behind their back. They're saying they're a bunch of scumbags. We don't trust them. As far as we can throw them, we don't trust these scumbags, and that's what they're saying. They're not saying, oh, they're good guys, they're nice guys, and oh, I want to date my daughter. I want to invite them over for dinner. They're not saying that. They're saying these evil bastards. I don't want them walking around my kids, and they're never gonna be let loose. That's what they're saying. These people ain't gonna let loose. Are you kidding? Look at what they're doing to me. They are not gonna be let loose. Never. So they're targeted too, you guys. They have no life too. And that's the way this program works. They're not gonna let these scumbags go. They're not gonna let, oh yeah, see you later, here's a bunch of money. They ain't letting them go. It's not happening. I see it in my program. So anyway, I'm supposed to cut this off, you guys. Monday night, not much going on. But I hope you guys do well. Hang in there, and we'll talk to you guys later.